Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Marcelo Meyer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
And a pitch. Meyer checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Here's Alex Verdugo. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Mark Vientos.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Verdugo over at first with one away. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now batting Jarren Duran. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Safe. He beats the tag. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. A little bit low. And it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. Mexico out front 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Patrick Sandoval. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Little chopper rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Abraham Toro, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fly ball down the line. Duran has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in 1 season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, ranking words of fine talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking on ball courts. And hears and recounts tales told by all sorts.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Taillon goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And another ball. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Tyler O'Neill. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. The 1-0.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see him one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And that's in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. Run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Jordan Wogu. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best.
Urias over to second. Tellez, 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Clark getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the lefty. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Otto Lopez, the next to hit, led off the game with a strikeout. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Abraham Toro now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas gets under it. And that's the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 2 full. Canada have the lead 3-1. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Alex Verdugo. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And it's fouled away.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars on top here, 3-1. And we're back. And now here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Makes the sliding stop. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That's through there for a strike. And the 0-1. And misses inside. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Bounce to third. Urias. On to first. And O'Neill is retired.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. And the slider just misses. Bouncer to second. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. Canada on top 3-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The other way, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Duran over at second, one down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. O'Neill makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips a corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two outs. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, number 33. Sandoval back to work. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. That one missed. The lefty fires. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Wogu. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Out there to center. Thomas gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Clark. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one way outside. Ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Kicks and deals. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man at first, 1 away. That one hooked foul. Kicks and fires. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Taillon back to work. And a foul ball. Thomas, 23 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Meyer in the box again, takes a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Left field, Wogu flying after this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Here comes the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Thomas gets under it and makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1. And the slider just misses. And a pitch.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 84 getting ready to go. Kelly getting loose as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Toro at first, one gone. And there's a ball. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. 1-0. Two outs. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the corner for a strike. And it's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And delivers outside. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're through 5. The All-Stars with the lead 3-2. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark Vientos. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now Jarren Duran.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. 2 up, 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Now here is Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nip.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. Canada lead it 3-2. Number 84 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the second baseman. And here it comes. There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Yency Almonte up and loosening in the pen. Gonzalez warming up as well. The 0-1 on the ground to third. Throw over to Tellez, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Jordan Wogu. And takes low for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And a curve misses outside. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. And stepping in is the speedy Clark. Popped up. Kirk settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Now here is Bo Naylor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Just missed.
Wogu off of first with 2 away. And that misses off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. To third. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. 1 away. Now, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Right through there for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That one gets down for a hit, and that puts the tying run on base. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Zach Pop.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jonathan Aranda digs in now. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low. Alek Thomas hitting on deck circle. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
First and second, one out. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right-handed reliever. And he takes a strike. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he deals. Just misses there. So the tying run at second. Popped up on the move. Wogu grabs it on the run. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. That's in there. Strike one. Fought off foul. And that's down and away. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The shortstop takes a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yency Almonte.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now Otto Lopez, 1 for 3. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And first off,